Hello. Alright, sorry guys. I say sorry because it's Amazon's again. Alright, so we've got 2 subs, 2 plus strength, the killer. Okay, yeah, this team should cause us some issues, I think. How have they done? Good record. Well, we'll do what we can. And of course, we do have the higher team value. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I've been realizing that Kislev is, which I guess I already knew from the mini league that we did, where we couldn't afford a starting team, and obviously I kind of went into this knowing that was a thing, but I hadn't really thought through just how expensive just the basic Kislev team is. And when I say basic, I mean getting your positionals, even without skills. I guess I could try and, let's see. So you're looking at, so the blitzers are I think the blitzers are 110. The catches aren't the catches also? Blitzers 110. Okay, the catches are 80. This is 160, 320. The bear is 140. And then that leaves you with 3 spare players, right, at 60, so that's 180. So yeah, to get the basic... Oh, they spent 40k of their... This is the other thing, we keep playing... So that we're playing like we're the, apart from that one game obviously where we were 500k less, but we are usually the higher team value. So yeah, with no skills, just 11 players, you're looking at 1080. So more than you can actually afford, even if you don't get rerolls and Apo. So this is maybe one of the most expensive teams out there. And of course for that, you do get some things, but you do not get... Oh, it's raining. That's cool. You don't get any block, right? Or any dodge, even. So 2 of the kind of most common starting skills you start without. Should we offend? I guess we should. I don't see us hurting anything, but we gotta try. Gotta try and get the upper hand. The problem is we have to knock him down, right, and we don't have any tackles still, because we're still trying to fill in our basic skills, which is... This is the other thing. We've played now, I don't know, 11, 12 games. It's hard to remember because of that game we dropped. But we have played a good number of games, and yeah. Boy, my screen looks real dark because it's so bright outside. Let me fiddle with the blinds to maybe take a little of the sun off. Okay, that might help slightly. Just need to adjust, really. Alright, so what have we got? I'm assuming just... Oh, they've got larger line women or with skills on the line. Theory being they won't die so easily, I'm sure. I have done that before. It's a bit of a risky thing, because obviously you don't want to lose a high strength... Oh boy, we're gonna die so horribly. I hate to be pessimistic, but yeah, this is going to be tough. I hate to be pessimistic, but I'm going to be. Alright, so we'll pop you on one side. We'll pop you on the other side. Pop you here just in case. You here just in case. Oops. You here. Who's off? Nobody in particular. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sorry, I'm going to squint a lot apparently. I have a package I need to see come today, so I'm trying to leave the blinds slightly open. That's why I can't see anything. I don't think it should come. I'm playing real early for me, so I think we should be okay, but... Ultimately, we just need to get lucky and actually break some armor. The last two times we played Amazon, we have not been able to affect them in any way at all, injury-wise, and that's been a problem. Although I think we did beat them that one time. I think we're going to go for the 3 dice. Okay, that's kind of what we expected. But that's fine because we got our guy with block here. So we can have another go at this. And nothing doing. So this is why you put these guys on the line, because they're impossible to knock over. I mean, you'd imagine you have to roll a power eventually, right? There you go. So we've got to try and make them pay. Just the usual stuns. I know it's a bit early to be getting down on that, but it is a bit of a problem. We need to lock out on what we're doing here. Yeah, see, we knocked 2 of them over for nothing there. And I say for nothing. It's a team we really need to make a dent in, especially these high skill players like the ones with dodge. Because obviously, look, we've used a ton of block there, and we have nothing to show for the half. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. In terms of, you know, for ongoing in the game. If we could start removing some of this blodge, you know, you give yourself more of a chance. Not to mention, just for this half, you can start to get a numbers advantage, which we need because their blitzer here is going to wreck us. But yeah, I think basically what I'm saying is I'm realizing that... Oh, that's interesting. My feeling is they're gonna come around and do a... Okay, no, I thought they were doing something on this guy because they lined up on him like that. Oh, we left our movement 5 lineman on. Okay, I forgot we had a movement 5 lineman. And Amazons isn't a team that you want to worry about getting out bashed with, right? Because obviously their thing is that they can avoid everything. So the fact that we have to fear being bashed to oblivion is not a positive. But we face that with almost every team that we've played because we only have one mighty blow and it's our bear who we don't really want to do things with. It is a constant threat. Okay, what are we going to blitz? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do something interesting here. And by interesting, I mean something that's destined to fail. I guess we'll just complete that. Okay, we're going to do the old bear blitz. kind of expected. Is she going to stay latched on? Yep, so... 1, 2, we can stay. And then come back up here. Did I make a horrible... I kind of did. Okay, but I still have guys to move. Okay, for some reason I was not paying attention to my cage. Which is quite vulnerable to a wizard at this stage. But they don't have high agility to get the ball free. But yeah, you know, I think on some level we've justified being pessimistic. But it's just knowing that our team is so, you know, we're suboptimal even to these guys. And these guys are 100 and... Well, like 150, 160, I forget what now. But like they're a decent amount less than us. So they're going to just swarm this area so we can't foul her now. Also, they'd like to think. Might try and do it anyway, you know? Who would do it though? We don't really have... Boy, we don't... Got you... Yeah, we only have two positional, so we're slightly off. We only have 2 guys that aren't blitzers and catchers. But you're still... I think that's still 10-20, so you're still over the 1,000. Can we make this a worthwhile foul? We could hit here. Could hit here. We don't have anybody to foul with though, this is the problem. Oof. Well, let's do what we can here. Yep. Forgot she had guard, boy. Okay. Yeah, we can't get out of contact with them either. Okay, that could be big. It's not. Good start on the leaping there. Whew. Why is it always Amazons and Chaos Dwarfs? I mean, they're the 2 strongest starting teams, right? So I guess it's not super surprising. We just haven't actually faced that many Amazons in the past. I don't know why we're facing so many this season. Maybe everybody... I mean, even I, like, considered playing them because they're probably gonna do it... I thought they might do a jump up blitz, take our guard guy out. I guess... You know, because obviously he's key to the second half. But yeah, we've hit them down 3 or 4 times. We haven't got anything. They have now got a blitzer out already. So we are... And it's a block blitzer, so... We're already a little bit in trouble. And we did know they would get a chance at the ball here. Because we didn't... Our cage was not secure on the front, right? Oh, that's a good place for them. They can get people on that. I mean, they can't get in here at least, which is something. Or at least if they do, they're going to be kind of getting lucky to do it. I keep playing these guys because they're fun to play, but I'm realizing that that's really it. Are you up? Yeah, we didn't break your armor. Okay, so you get up. Obviously they've thrown a ton of guard in here. Can we get rid of you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really struggling today so far, as you can probably tell. Okay, let's just do the sensible thing here. Oh, we're going to be pushing her onto the ball though. Yeah, that's not good at all. It's not the best place for it to go, if I'm being honest. We need to pick that up. I'm just playing badly. This is... I don't know, I think I'm just thrown off by facing the same old thing. This team has got me just doubting how to play. I'm kind of wondering if we should have just gone on defense as well, because obviously I feel a lot more confident in defense. Not having block on anybody is really painful. Yeah, anyway, I'll try and stop complaining about it and just try and play better, but we'll see how we go. I just want to play some elves or some humans or some, you know, And the sad thing is they can afford to just leave people back like this because like we just like all our players are laying down. We can't apply any kind of pressure. Do they are they playing with 4 rerolls as well, or did they get an extra reroll? Let's see. Trying to look for chain pushes here. Here. That won't work. I have to push her if I want to chain push. Oh, and no, that's okay still. Well, I thought I had managed to do what I did last game and mess up the... Hey, good work. Oh, and the knockdown. I think we knock this guy onto the ball, because then he's more likely to be next to it. Okay. That's kind of what we expected. I don't really know what to do about this. There's no point in trying to pick it up. Yeah, I should have known we'd just instantly fall over. Oh. Okay. You know what? Maybe I just will complain. I don't really have a right to though. I mean, this is just forced by my own bad play. Like, I did not attack sensibly here. And you know, relying on armor breaking people is not reliable, especially when you only have one thing with Mighty Blow. I think my headspace is just in a not great place to play this one well. Maybe that'll change, but I don't know if it's going to change quick enough for my team to be still on the field, unfortunately. I mean, now, even if we somehow manage to get this ball, which I'm assuming they're going to just run in here and grab. Had they already used it? Oh, they used their reroll on a dub skull, that's right. Do you have guard? Oh, so much guard. There we go. It's more like it. Follow. Okay, okay. I'll take that. I don't think they'll appo that with 3 turns to go. Oh, it's the worst skill ever. um. Alright, let's see here. So I do have you, but you would have to kind of leap out. And you have movement 5. This is not guard though. Okay, made the leap. Well, not really what we were aiming for, but it's another person on the ball, I suppose. Honestly, at this point, if we can not get scored on, I'm kind of okay with that. I got all excited after that first jump up. I was like, oh, hello. Jump up's gonna finally pay its worth. We got a KO. Oh, game. That's not cool. Okay, that is cool. That means he's not getting surfed. And they bought a babe as well. That's the annoying thing. If the babe didn't work and we managed to have the second half without her, I will feel a lot more optimistic. But that ball drop there was painful. Okay, at least they can't pick up the ball. Oh, it fell right in the middle of them again. Can we clear this though? Maybe. Maybe. How many have we got to get? Oh, 3. Okay. Nice. Nice. Stay. That gives us a 1 day here, so we've got to clear this one as well. What have we got up here? Guard is not good here. We've only got catches down here. Now if I could move her, like if I can get her off. Hang on, maybe there's still a way here. Oh, there's still a guard there, that's right. Follow. Okay. Stay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the best we can do. I assume no lightning bolt here. That was effective. Okay, okay. They should be able to get up and on the ball here. So I don't think we're going to score, but you know what? We gave ourselves a chance there. Okay, that's pretty solid because that kind of messes this up. It does free up their sidestep, which if they can get their sidestep on there is obviously a good deal. I mean, for them, picking it up would be huge. So if they can just pick it up with her, that's going to be problem city. But having our wrestle guy potentially up is nice. They're probably just going to surround us. Both our catches are intact, so that's good. Okay, he's not unconscious either, so that's promising. Okay, yeah, this is kind of what we figured might happen. Because obviously in the hands of her, it's so much harder to get free. Probably going to try and dodge at least one of these away. Oh. Needed a skull there. Okay, there is still a chance here. So we move into here. That nullifies their situation, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oof, that's good. I just know this guy's gonna catch it. Okay. we gonna are we gonna fail this at the end? Okay. Ay ay ay. Okay. That was some Kislev shenanigans. Not really deserved. Oh, she came back. Oh, we got 2 back. I think that means we have... Oh no, Sutherland. We needed you. Ah, whatever. We scored. And we do have 11 players, so let's keep the bright sides coming. And it means we don't have to protect him, right? Look on the bright side. He's one less person to try and hide. Well, I can't believe that worked. I mean, part of it, and I'm not saying this is... you know what? It was easier once we went on defense. That's part of it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I can process defense so much better than I can process... Oh, no. I forgot that this was turn 8. I got so excited about scoring. I think it's because I didn't expect to score. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So we're going to take a bit of a beating here on somebody that didn't need to, and that could be a problem. Plus side is, I suppose, Sutherland has another chance to come back. Atticus is our new player, by the way, that we brought in for our old pro player that we sacked. Anyway, yeah, I really struggle on offense. I always have. Well, that's cool. That being the case... huh. Obviously we can't do anything useful here. I probably should take the opportunity to try and hit somebody though, right? And then just try and defend the team as best as we can. Oh, I thought that might come to something. Ah well. So we're just going to try and protect against the inevitable foul here. Let's just get the catches out of here and there. Measly armor value 7. If this happened in the second half, this would be interesting, although I would be kind of scared. Let's pop you up and... No, you know what, let's get rid of you. So they set up for a potential riot as well. Screw it, we'll just leave the blitzers to get hit. Okay. Yeah, had this have been second half, that would have been really interesting. Yeah, we continue to have armor killing problems, but on the plus side, we scored, so... Oh dear. I don't know what it is. Armor value 7 beats armor value 8 so much. That's good, because that means that fouling isn't going to be quite so good. I mean, are they going to take another hit against him? They got a 1 dice. They might be able to get a guard in there. They'll go for the pylon here because they don't have to worry about counter fouling. Do they have a guard? They've got a guard here they can bring in. Or they could just blitz this guy, of course. So that's what they're doing. I wonder if they're going to try and foul the bear. He is kind of a pain, right? Might reroll. Didn't reroll. They've got more hits they can take, so... Oh, they got him. Okay. Are they gonna... I don't know how they're gonna foul that. Are they gonna foul somewhere else? I don't think they're gonna foul. I think they're just gonna do a vanity pass. Their ability to pick up has been key to us as well. Like, the rain has been really useful. But obviously we might be down 2 players here, so... Okay, we're not down 2 players. Who is sitting out? Just our new guy. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we don't have anybody to put up on the line. Boy, I've never been so flush with players. Boy, this is tough decision time. When you've got a team that's full of position, this is like playing with like a team full of wood elves or something. You just don't know what to who to sacrifice. I mean, the problem is it almost doesn't matter who I put on the line and who I put here, because they can come and blitz whoever I put here anyway. I probably should protect Sutherland though, because he's a more, even though he's less reliable at knocking people down in the blitz, he's much more reliable at diving over to get the blitz, and having that, you know, that agility for strength 3 is a big deal. I don't know, this has been a interesting game. I'm really... I mean, we've got the wizard out and scored. It all seems so unlikely. Oh boy, that's like an identical... Okay, and we've given them nice weather. I don't know what's going on with the kicks. It's not the end of the world. So, are they going to go for the... I feel like we ask this every game. Are they going to go for the fast score? To try and get the win? Or are they going to go for the slow score? Severin, we are not saving you. And when is our team going to stop getting injured? I guess they're never going to stop getting injured. That's the whole thing, right? We'll have to check out our injury stats again after this one, because this game has done nothing to reverse the effect. Okay, I was waiting for the crunching sound there, but it didn't come, which is nice. Now they have to defend her. They'll probably bring this one in like here or something, just so we can't get a good surround. If they don't, we could... Well, this will help as well, obviously. So yeah, they came after Rutherford anyway, which is sensible, because he is a threat. They could foul this. Or they could foul the bear. I mean, I suppose the bear makes more sense. Okay, putting the sidestepper on the ball. Reroll used is nice. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think we're just gonna see a foul come in here. So we may not have Cornelius for the second half. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we're back to even on players. If they hadn't stunned Cornelius, we could have pushed him onto the ball here, but they did. I mean, that's disappointing. Get that jump up blitz in. Didn't do a whole lot, but, you know, you gotta love it anyway. Okay. Let's see how they approach this. Makes sense to keep taking on our blockers. We do have 2 strength 3 block guys now. Okay, that is excellent. Every time we don't get a blitzer injured is a good time. Will they still foul the bear? They've got much less assists and they did lose a player, so I don't think they will, but I could be proved wrong. They might just move away from the bear. They do give us a block, that's interesting. Okay, so they are making a bit of a move. Okay, so if I put my guard in here, that gives me a 2 dice here. Doesn't give me much else though. So I think we're going to try and play this sensibly. Maybe we can do something. That doesn't help per se. Trying to find a way to hit her. And I don't think I can without it being just a 1 dice. Rats. So now we have a 1 dice here. Maybe I should have taken this 1 dice first. Okay, yeah, I don't like this. We're giving him a free block with her. I wanted to just push her away so at least she had to blitz, but it wasn't to be. Okay, good result there. Obviously, getting rid of Florian is going to be a problem for us. Ooh, the injury. Okay. Are they going to bring in the resources to protect her? Yeah, the high strengths for them with the high strength blodges is really good. Honestly, I'd have been tempted to put the ball on one of those guys. I know it kind of like sacrifices the edge of your cage a little bit, but you do have her to put on the edge of your cage instead. And obviously she's much more vulnerable to a cage dive than either of these two are. I don't have any players 3 to foul with. Okay, so what do we do here? Okay. Alright, that's kind of what we expected. Guess that's kind of what we expected. Let's see. Okay. I mean, that would have been useful. I wonder if they'll try and switch sides now, if they're going to keep attacking down this way. Because obviously this is a bit open as of right now. Nothing there went quite as I had planned it, if I'm being honest. I'm feeling like they're okay with a draw. Maybe unless things change a lot. So yeah, now I'm kind of expecting a blitz through here and then kind of a redirect. Nope, they're still pushing down this way. Okay. Oof, this is bad. But it was always going to happen at some point. I think they know that we don't want to foul. That's why she's piling on every time. Let's keep it spicy. This is a bit of a risky decision for the sake of the team in general. But you know, how often do we actually get a chance to theoretically potentially win a game? Not very often. I'm actually thinking we could potentially sacrifice this guy to foul. No, they're probably going to leave her over here though. See, that's what we were trying to do with him, but it just didn't work. Oh, lost Benedict instead. Yeah, that would have been a nice one to get a knockdown on, because then we would have an assist in there already. Just realized our guard guy is down. Well, we can still make this a 1 dice. Okay, good job. A 1 dice is not so good against Bloodstep there. Especially when you don't make your leap. Oof, twice. Yeah, I'd forgotten that he was not involved, but it doesn't matter, because we'd have double wand. Even if we tried to get him in there, we'd have double wand. I just suddenly saw there was an opportunity to actually get in there. If we... I'd feel more annoyed, honestly, if Finnegan had knocked her over, because then we'd have the assist built in. But as we didn't have an assist, we were looking for a 6 anyway, right? We were looking for the both down. Well, no, we were looking for a 5 or 6. So we were looking... Yeah, 5 or 6 was reasonably possible. We almost got to use jump up in a really effective way there, because I think they forgot about that. I imagine we might see a blitz against... I don't know. We'll see. Might see a blitz against Sutherland just because he's becoming the highest threat here. So yeah, this is 4, 5, 6. So yeah, they've got a 2 dice, whichever one they want to do it with on Cornelius. They could even do a 2 dice here and push somebody. I assume they would be back. Their record suggests that they don't have connection issues on the whole. And I don't think this is an attempt to score here. I think this is an attempt to stall. I think they're okay playing for the draw after the way the first half went. Which honestly, I would love to pull more wins, but a draw feels like a reasonable result for us considering how the rest of the game's gone. The turn where we scored was pretty much like our turn of success. Everything else in the first half was me not playing very well, and then the second half, I think we've played alright, but I wouldn't call it my best defensive display ever. We haven't had a lot of choices though either, so it's somewhat being dictated by what they've been... Oh, looks like the back. Somewhat being dictated by what they've been doing. Because they have the guard, they have the block, so most of the time we're getting people up and then trying to jump them out of situations. I mean, you could argue that we should have fouled the blitzer last turn. The reason I didn't was that you have to commit a lot of players to foul the blitzer, so I don't know if the lack of position would make up for what we lose in that sense. Oh, they got a guard on it. That's been a problem. Okay, could you theoretically reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8? Yes. I don't really have any way to get there with you though. I think our best bet is going on the offense here. And what I mean by that is trying to get into position. Might be able to do a jump up here. Probably just be a 1 dice, but I don't know if I should technically be doing this first either. Come on, knock her over. Surprise us. Thank you. I think you might just have to get up. Oh, he didn't help. Now you can leap, guys. I see how it is. I guess we could add some spice. I mean, they'll be able to get him off easy enough, but... We'll at least make him think about this, right? Obviously, she's 3, she can come around and do the dirty, but we're trying to make it so they can not move as many guys as they'd like to. Valentino can't quite make it to the corner now, which is unfortunate. Cornelius at this stage, I mean, I know we've been joking about it for about 90% of the campaign, but he's really lived up to what we've said about his unwillingness to block anything. Oh. What's the plan here then? Are they just gonna... Okay, they're gonna blitz there. Maybe try and get the 3 dice. Well, the downside is that double skulls are bad for them, but they don't need the rerolls for a whole lot, so... This is what you get for the tactical reroll. Every time we do it, somebody dies. Well, there goes Sutherland. I don't even know what's happening here. Okay. So let's assess. You just get up. That doesn't really help. I mean, does it though? Kinda does. Okay, that would help a lot more. But it would be a GFI as well. We've got to kind of throw everything at this though. Okay. Because right now we're on a 1 die. Okay, so I think what we have to do is do this. Come on, little pair. Well, rats. So she'll just come over here. Or one of these. Definitely doesn't want to go here. I mean, we did what we could there. If we had knocked it loose, we'd have had this guy free to try and grab the ball, and if he grabs the ball, it's definitely not game over, but we can potentially... so I feel like we have this situation almost every game. There is potential, let's just put it like that. Good job, Cornelius. You had one job. I think it was worth using the reroll. We had a 2 dice on the ball, right? A POW is pretty much, you know, game changing. We just got to stay in contact with as many of them as we can here. Because I can't keep them in contact with the ball. Oh, now I potentially could. Probably just push him down here. No, she went for the wrestle. There's no reason not to wrestle this. So what is the plan? Are they going to try and have her blitz her own way out? Yeah, I think they are. Nah, maybe not. I don't think that's going to work this turn. Because she'd be stuck on this guy. Do they still have a blitz? Okay, that is good. Boy, we've had quite the trail of injury, haven't we? They haven't. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to here. Okay, so now if he were to come in... Oh, you're strength 4, okay. Oh, nice. Oh boy, Cornelius finally got angry. It only took him 15 games. Do you see the rage in his face though? When he gets angry, he gets real angry. Sorry, I'm not really saying what I'm doing because I'm concentrating real hard. That was a bit disturbing. Her portrait has... Did you see that? There was... Like when her portrait came over for here, he was lurking in the background of her portrait. So we're looking likely for a draw here still, I think. But I think we're going to try and take one more unlikely blitz. I'll assess it once we get time back. Once we get our opponent back there. Well, I guess it's having a few issues. I don't know, is this the floodgate now that Cornelius has finally vented his pent-up rage? Is he about to become a killer monster? I can't move the screen around, but you can see he's still a bit angry. We had to pull it out of him by losing a lot. Now the other thing to consider, I had just purely planned on, well, she has sidesteps, so trying to push her further away is not going to work. But you know what? I guess now we've got a little waiting period. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this game yet. It's still been pretty weird. Obviously, it's going to be a draw or a win. Still feeling draw right now. Because even if we get over there, we're very unlikely to knock her over, even if we get in. I think we have given ourselves a 2 dice. But then she's just got so many people around there as well. But honestly, this game has gone a lot better than I expected. A draw is not what I was feeling at the start of the game. I thought it would be more painful, and even though we've had injuries, they haven't been as brutal. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be a... Oh, we get to see it again. Who doesn't want to see that again? Alright. So now we have a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom. Or we could come in down here and just try and 4, 5, 6, 7. We're unlikely to knock her down, so I think we come in and we try and play the sensible. But for that to happen, he needs to be here. I don't think you can sidestep if you don't have any spaces to sidestep to. If you can, I'm going to be annoyed. Why are they having these connection issues? This is 2 tenths of time. This is painful. I apologize for this end to the game. But the plan is we're trying to push her out of range, so she has to make a throw / maybe some other things that are tricky. If I push her here, they might be able to chain push her back into range. They should be able to, I think. But obviously it's more stuff they got to do. So anything we can make them do when they don't have rerolls is potential, right? Boy, this is painful though. But yeah, I think this is a more sensible option because we were looking at like a 3+ dive to get in, and then a 2, you know, a roll where we basically have to hit a 6 on one of 2 dice, which can happen, but could not happen. And even if all of that goes well, it could just drop out to one of these guys' hands and they run it right in. This way, we're kind of pushing things a bit more. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to see it again. Obviously knocking her over would have been great. So we push you out to here. No, I think that's fine. I was going to try another one, but even if she blitzes through him... Okay. So, how would I do this? Because you can't chain push this guy. You could chain push... Yeah, I think the guys that she'd want to chain push are on the wrong side. Can she get one where she wants it, though? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. Okay, she's got guard out of the way. This is kind of complicated. At least in my brain. But maybe they already know what they're going to do here. Have they found a way to chain push him? Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind. Him getting injured may not actually work for him. I didn't even look to see what that was. They may just be going to try and hand off to her. Oh, that was the blitz. Oh, she can still get in. How did I miscount that? Was it because it's probably because we had people in the way? Oh, and then she got the knockdown. Okay, never mind. Well, all that work, I think I miscalculated because I think I saw that there was one thing, but I think it's because we had extra people here. Ah, well. We did what we could. And the game hasn't... Oh, look at the game went... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Come on, Cornelius. Oh, I've got to get some stuff here. That's interesting. I thought you needed a signature for that. Okay, sorry. It's all happening. Okay, we're waiting for opponent anyway. It's all good. Okay, so, yeah, the failed pickups were bad as well. Just wait for him to come back. Hopefully we can fit in this last minute after he returns. Did not think they were going to deliver this early, so hopefully that's what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to get a signature, I thought, so I'm a bit confused, but hey, whatever. So we won again. We've had the reverse of all the problems we've had in the in previous games, right? The last roll, we've had effectively what just happened to him happen so many times. Not that I'm saying every game that we've lost is bad luck. And honestly, of all the games that we've played, this one we probably deserve to lose. Most. I think I played the weakest in the first half, especially. That I think I've played with these guys, and a lot of that was just seeing what we were up against and just kind of assuming the worst. And you know that did begin to live itself out a little bit, but I mean I could have played more safely and made it not so easy for them to make the worst potentially happen. I mean, I'm not saying that we were entirely lucky the whole game either, because obviously we did not really, until the very end there where Cornelius finally got some SPP, we did not break a lot of armor, so... But I would say overall, with all his bad pickups in the first half and a lot of double skulls, he had the worst of it. So yeah, I suppose the other thing is positives and negatives. I guess if we're going to dwell on negative, we did lose a blitzer and possibly a catcher. I wasn't paying attention. So much was going on just when we got that last injury there. Pushing them back maybe was a good thing in the end, because it meant they failed that. I don't know if they failed the first one or the second one. I guess you can't guarantee either way. We gave them... I was going to say we doubled the chance by making another... We probably did double the chance of them failing a GFI there. I'm not sure what the stats are on that. I guess what, you've got an 83% chance and then it drops to... I don't know what a chance of failing a 1 on 2 dice in a row is. Back to back. But I'm going to say we doubled the chance. Because we gave them 2 times to roll a d6 and roll a 1. And they took one of those chances, so I guess we can feel good about that. But yeah, positives for the game. Cornelius has some experience. And we won. I mean, these are both things that we have done very little of. I'm a little torn there. I want him to come back for... you know, so we can end the game. But at the same time, if he gets a concede from dropping, we do get double the money. And we do have a blitzer to replace. So, you know. One minute till we see the good thing is we don't... This would be really painful if it was doing it on that just before he hits the end of the line there. That would have been really painful, this like 6-minute wait to see to see what happens, knowing that he's probably going to score. Alright, you gotta come back. Boy, he really is having bad internet. And I don't think this is a common problem for him. Like, obviously I don't know him, but I assume it's not a common problem for him because his record is good. So I assume he is just having a rough internet day. And he's been very polite in chat, so I don't think this is like a, you know, I guess what you call a bad manners thing. I think he's just having a tough time with the old internets. And boy, it's about to kick out. I think it will. Sometimes it kind of lags between the connections, but we'll see. We're gonna get blue screen. We do. Is the game gonna process? Seemingly. Oh, we have not got to see the bear dance nearly enough. Oh, that is perfection. And it does give us 2 MVPs, one of which was a blitzer and one of which was a catcher who's injured. Maybe that's just... Oh, that might just mean he was... I don't know. Don't know if that's an injury at the end of the game or... But yeah, so 21 to 7 armor breaks. But more importantly, it was the fact that up until, what, turn 15, we just had the 1 injury. So I would say, though he did have some rough dice, our inability to break that armor value 7 more was definitely a problem. Now, obviously we didn't knock him over a lot. It'd be nice to have a... I don't know if successful blocks... I don't know if that's knockovers or if that's just blocks where you don't turn over. It probably is. So we had half as many as him. And obviously he had Mighty Blow on the 1. I think probably 21 armor breaks with only 1 Mighty Blow, though, suggests that he did have the armor break, you know, a bit more help with that. But yeah, I think overall that I don't even know how to assess it. That was pretty crazy. Oh, I just got a message from him saying his internet did crash. Well, I'll give him a quick response. Yeah, he's obviously a nice community player, so it was a good game. He played better than us, and we had one of those games where we had the lucky win instead. So obviously I will take it, but that was a rough game for him. He's got a scary team. All right, so let's assess where we're at here. Cornelius, good work. Although you still have refused to MVP, which is impressive. I think we just straight out replace him, and I'll probably hold on to Severin for now, even though I don't think moving him will help, but I'll do it anyway. So we do say goodbye to whoever our number 7 blitzer was. Boy, I've already forgotten his name. It's a sad career, isn't it? You know what the weird thing is? I think the agility helped us a few times, but I think having, if he had had wrestle, if we could have gotten that extra experience point and got wrestle on him, he'd have been a whole different class of player. As it was, often we wanted to leap in our wrestler, like Rutherford has been more of a threat, right? So that's kind of an interesting situation, you know, just something to think about. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to dauntless up one of these blitzers. I mean, one of these catchers. Now that we don't have the agility, we could potentially like turn Rafferty into a dauntless wrestle catcher. Because then, if he's dauntless, not only will he be good against you know, your average strength 3 guy, but when they do get it on a strength 4 guy, he can still potentially get the 1 or 2 with guard dice blocks. So I think that would make Rafferty very scary. So I may consider that. I was going to, obviously when we had the blitzer with it, much more exciting, but I think now we don't, and we're just back to a regular blitzer. That's something to bear in mind, because we're going to keep playing. We now have our 4th win. If that game had not got deleted, we'd be 5-6-5, which is not a record to be proud of. But weirdly, at this stage, we'll take it. Boy, we've really run through the list of extravagant names, haven't we? Because we have had no kills inflicted and 8 deaths sustained, so we've had to replace like almost a whole team's worth of players here. It's a miracle anybody's still alive, really. And this is just the ones, I think, that we have not saved with an Apo, so tough times. But yeah, this is, I don't know, nobody's probably still here. We've been playing, how long is this video? Oh boy, it's so long. You know what, we won't go over the stats. Needless to say, our armor breaking has not been as successful as our armor broken. But thanks for sticking with it. It's a proud day for all of Kislev. I will see you guys in the next one, where, you know, maybe we'll play badly and get lucky again. I'll take it. Bye for now.